Hello and welcome to the Minty Chat. This is my shop that I built on my last episode. I think it came out pretty good. Got a little more decorating to do on the outside, possibly the inside too. But I just got off the phone with my neighbor who lives in that house over there, and I think that shed right there has what she says an old Ford coupe. I don't know what that is. I don't know what condition it is, but she said if I can get it out of there, I can have it. What do you think your boy is gonna do? We got a winch for the trailer. We got the truck out front. Let's go investigate. I'm not gonna hook up to the trailer yet. I'm just gonna go check it out, see what we're working with. Alright, well this is the place. She said she'd be right out. Let's go see what we're working with out back. It's locked, I can't get inside. You can kind of see in the cracks though. Looks pretty sweet. It's on jack stands. Doesn't look like it has any tires on it. No, it's definitely on jack stands. It looks like it could be like an early 30s. Definitely a Ford. You can see the emblem right there in the grill. Well, I'm gonna go talk to her for a little bit. I can tell I'm gonna need a floor jack. And believe it or not, I don't have one in my shop yet, so I'm gonna have to go pick up a floor jack. You know what, now that I'm thinking about it, not only do I need a floor jack, but I need like stands, creepers, I need all kinds of stuff. I don't have anything in my shop yet. I'm gonna have to go shopping pretty crazy. But here we are, we're at AutoZone at least. See what we can get for tools today. I guess they just put this in, it's pretty new. What do we got there? Car looks like it caught on fire. We're here. No way, we're here for floor jacks and they literally have a sale going on. Of course I gotta back in like the Ford. And it's a half ton, it's taller than my 1 ton. What the heck? Well, wouldn't you happen to know? That's what we're here for. I guess, which color do I want? Do I want green? Do I want silver? Do I want black? Probably gonna buy the lime green one because that's like the one I have in real life. Well, believe it or not, I can't even believe it either, but I only bought one thing. It's like going to Harbor Freight. You come for one thing and you end up buying 10. I didn't get any jack stands, but there's jack stands underneath it, so maybe she'll let me have those for a little bit. Or I'll just come back for some jack stands myself. But now that we got our jack, let's head back and see if we can go put some tires on that and possibly roll it onto our trailer. Without getting in a car accident. There we go. I gotta run inside real quick and go get the impact. Alright. Gotta go out back here. Hopefully she unlocked the shed. Okay, there we go. We are in. Ooh, nice. That's actually a lot more solid than I thought. Looks like it maybe a 32, 33, something like that. We got a grill. We got one headlight. Who knows what the transmission is? That could be junk. Let's see if I can open the door without breaking the glass even more. Alright, we got some milk crates. The interior doesn't look the best at all. Let's have vice grips for the window. Nice. Looks like we got all the tires right there. We gotta get this grill and lawnmower out of here so we can get the tires on. Alright, let's see how our new jack works. Well, it better work good, but you never know. Perfect. That thing actually works pretty good. Alright, let's get this lawnmower out of the way. Let's get this grill out of the way. Uh-oh. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Well, I hope she doesn't mind about a grill, my bad. Alright, let's get these tires on. Gotta grab my impact, almost forgot. There we go, they got our second one on. It's tight right here. And there we go. Just gotta put this last front one on. Thing don't look that bad, just having some rubber put on it. Alright, there we go. All 4 tires are on. Must be windy out. Doors keep opening and closing. Alright, I'm gonna bring this up a little bit more. Get those jack stands from underneath it. There we go. Just like that. Nice and easy. Now I gotta go bring it to the back. And get that jack stand. Perfect. Lower it back down. Bring that side up. There. That's looking sweet already. I'm happy with that. So after looking for a minute, that's pretty good incline going down. So I'm gonna try and push it without using the winch. It should roll on pretty good. That way I can kind of steer it too. Hopefully if I get enough momentum. Oh yeah, just like that. Perfect. Let's see if I can keep pushing it on. Right there. Oh, stop. Alright, perfect. There. All loaded. That was actually really simple. No motor in it. It's actually pretty light. It doesn't really have... I mean, these old cars are full of metal, but still. The hill worked with my advantage. I did go in the woods. I found the grill. So I'm going to have to put all this stuff back in. I got to grab my tools. Well, I'm happy I got my new jack. It's already worked out pretty good. Strap these down. Just like that. Let's bring it back to the shop and immediately get those ugly tires back off of it. Thank you. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to lay the garage out. I ordered 2 lifts that are going to be here sometime today. They're coming on an 18-wheeler, I think, actually. They're 4-posts. They're not a scissor lift. So for this little bay right here, I think this area, it's going to be the parts room. A lot of storage shelves, some tools, things like that. These 2 bays are going to have lifts in them. One smaller for the regular passenger cars. That one's going to have like bigger trucks. Over here, I don't really want to have the lift and stuff over by like the desk and all that. So I think these are going to be for projects. Yeah, I think over here is going to be a better option for me. That truck's going to be in here for a little while. I'm waiting on the lift actually. So let's get that thing unloaded. At least I know it's gonna wheel off because it wheeled on pretty good. It helps that I can steer it. That's a game changer. And what are the odds that all 4 tires actually held air and were still inflated? Yeah, right there. It should be perfect. I'm not worried about putting on the jack right this minute. Actually, I have to go get jack stands too now I think about it. We didn't even bring those jack stands with me. Dang it. It's crazy. There's so much room in here right now, but once we start getting some tools in here, getting some shelves and some parts, maybe a couple more projects in the future, this thing's gonna fill up real quick. I don't even have my lights on. It's pretty bright in here. Perfect. I guess for now, I'm gonna go put the trailer back. I gotta do some more landscaping around here, but I am waiting for that 18-wheeler to drop off my lifts. So I guess I'm just gonna be patient because yeah, those are gonna be sweet when those get here. So I got a phone call from a random number and it was a truck driver. He got lost. I forgot I don't have any addresses on Google Map yet. So yeah, at least he didn't go too far out of the way. He was just up the road a little bit. Holy cow, did you guys see that? Wow, people are dumb. Alright, we gotta park out of his way. Yeah, sure, I don't mind unloading it. You can just stay in your truck, sure, yeah. Sit there and do your thing. People these days. I don't mind unloading it though. Do all the dirty work, I guess. Man, they overloaded on the straps here. Alright, we get to use one of these fancy thingies. These are pretty cool. Nice, this thing works pretty good. Let's see, this might be a little interesting to getting it through the door. No, actually that worked out pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna put that one right there. Go get the next one. Alright, this one I have to go in crooked. A little tricky. And of course it wants to come off. Alright, I think we're in. There we go. Alright, that one's gonna go right there. Go hook this back up to the truck and get that driver on the way. Perfect. There she goes. Thank you for your help. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah. Alright. Time to set these things up. So they came out pretty good. They're, I mean, pretty centered. I'm not the best being it by myself, drilling the holes and everything, but I don't know. I'm pretty excited about it. Let's see what they look like with the old Cummins on it. It just barely fits on it. Nice. So these are 10,000 pound lifts, so they're more than capable of picking that up. Look at that. Looks like we got, I don't know, I don't have a ladder over here yet. I'd say probably 3.5 feet from the ceiling. That's perfect. I mean, I can't even reach the truck from here. Look at that. I can jump. Well, there, I feel accomplished. I have the 2 lips all set up. The garage is getting a little fuller. And then going to get this new toy, the 32 coupe. That's going to be sick. Going to be on the lookout for a headlight, possibly a hood. I don't know if it comes with fenders or not. I don't remember what this style looks like. I'm going to have to go on Google, do some looking up. Try and find a local glass shop to do some glass. And definitely some new street tires. Maybe, I don't know, it depends what kind of motor we're going to put in here. I don't know if I'm going to put like a small block or if we're going to put a big block in it. Definitely going to be a small block Chevy or a big block Chevy though. I know it's a Ford, but probably put a different rear end, like a Ford 9-inch or something. Well, I hope you enjoyed my second episode of my garage. It's starting to get a little more set up. Have some toys to work on. Maybe start doing some work on that. We could definitely go on some jack stands and stuff. But appreciate you guys watching. Until the next one. Peace, guys.